So today, what we're going to be doing is 10 things for the new year. I don't do New Year's resolutions. They're unsustainable. They're kind of dumb because why wait until the beginning of a new year to start? Start immediately, or start the moment you got the money to do what you want to do. Just start. So I don't make resolutions. This is just 10 things I'm not doing next year. 10 things that I am doing next year. 10 things just to take with me as mindfulness and just little things throughout life that we tend to neglect and overlook. And we're gonna start off with number 10. I don't care. I don't care about most things. I will let myself go down a rabbit hole and overstress myself just because I can. I'm not doing that next year. Next year, deep breath in, deep breath out. Hakuna Matata. No worries. If it bothers me so much, I'll acknowledge it. I'll see why that feeling is happening. And if it's something that I can control, I will control it. If you can't control it, then why worry about it? I was like, bars. Because if you can't control it, why worry about it? It's not something that involves you. It's above me now, and that's what I'm taking into 2025. If I can't control it, then wash my hands of it. Number 9. I'm gonna try to stop procrastinating. It's hard as a human. When we don't want to do something, we don't want to do it. When you don't want to do something, you don't want to do it. So forcing yourself into things can be really difficult. So I'm trying to make time for the things I want, but if I can't do it, if it's not just I don't feel like doing it in this moment, if I cannot physically force myself to do it in that moment, then I gotta give myself grace. I gotta be peaceful and calm and just be there for myself in those kind of moments. But if I can prevent myself from having to separate myself from myself in doing something, I will. If that makes sense. Basically, I'm gonna do it when I can, and if I can't do it, then I can't do it. But I won't wait until the last minute to do it. I'm gonna do it the moment that I can think about it. You feel me? Number 8. I'm going out. I'm outside. It's expensive. And people are annoying, but I'm going out. I'm taking myself out. I'm going on solo dates more. So I was going to do this last year, but I got awkward and I decided to hide in my house. And I went through some things last year that I was not going anywhere physically or financially. I wasn't going anywhere. This year, I'm going to change that. I'm going to do little things, even if it's cheap, even if it's free. I'm doing something for myself. So I'm going out. Number 7. I'm going to eat more and better. I'm a chunky girl, but I don't eat much. And my problem is what I do eat tends to be like sugar or junk. And I'm going to try to curb that. I love vegetables. Do not get me wrong. I love me broccoli, sweet potatoes, cauliflower, celery. I like healthy food. It's a feature of myself I enjoy. But healthy food is expensive. So I'm just going to make more mindful choices for myself. Which leads me to segue into number 6. Mindfulness. I'm going to try to be more mindful of the things I do and I say. Try not to be so mean to myself all the time. Because I can be really mean. I'm sweetest pie to everybody else, but when it comes to myself, I be want to fight. I want to fight myself. I don't know. I can be catty with myself. Maybe it's because I don't see competition. I'm in a league of my own. I don't see competition, so I guess I'm competing with myself. I guess. Number 5. In the last 3 months or so, my creativity has sparked back up. So once again, I'm doing this. I am back in my studio thing, my music. Is it perfect? No. I ain't got the funds for it to be perfect, but you know what? It is a start to becoming close enough to perfect. The opposite of perfection is success, if that makes sense. If you keep telling yourself no one will ever hear it, no one will ever see it. So instead of forcing myself into a box, I'm just gonna go ahead and do it, make it as good as I can, and put it out. Perfection is the enemy of success. So I want success. I want to do something I'm proud of. I want my kids to look back and say, Mommy followed her dreams. Mommy did what she wanted to do. So Mommy's gonna do what Mommy needs to do. You know? Number 4. We're about to get into like the big ones. But number 4, I'm gonna start showing up for myself more. If I feel like something is not happening the way that I need it to happen, or someone is having a conversation around or about me that I don't appreciate, I'm gonna try to speak up more. Unfortunately, I tend to be outspoken for other people, soft-spoken when it comes to myself. If I don't like something, I'm quick to say, hey, I don't really like it, or no. But if they push hard enough, I tend to just be like, okay, nobody cares how I feel, so I guess I just have to do it. And that's not fair to me. It's not. I do it, but I don't do it because I want to. I do it because I'm told to. And there's a difference there. I need to start doing more things because I want to do them, not just because I'm told to do them. Number 3, stop showing up for people who don't show up for you. And also, don't overextend yourself for someone who wouldn't even extend a pinky. If you're always the first one to call or text, step back. If you're always the first one to ask to hang out or just plan something, no. Let them try to plan something. And if they don't, then that lets you know how they feel about you. If someone wants to, they will. And if they don't want to, they won't. And if they're showing you that they don't want to, then baby, they don't want to. Let them not want to. If they don't want to, then you do it by yourself. Go out. Go have fun. Stop waiting for an excuse or someone else to go with. Just go do what you want to do. Because in the end of the day, that's a memory for yourself. Although it would have been nice to have that memory with the people that you care about, if they're showing you that they don't really care about you, then that's cool. You care about you. Go care about you. Go do you, baby. Okay. Number 2, letting go of things that don't serve me. If I feel as though it's either holding me back, it or they take up space in my life that could be reserved for someone else, and they just seem to not want to be there, I'm not gonna pressure them. Okay, bye. I've always been that way. I'm very much a water sign. I'm very emotional. I'm very, hi, hey, I love you, I see you, la 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 la. I'm quick to show my love and affection, even if I don't get it back. But when it comes to somebody saying, I don't want to be here anymore, or I don't like you, or this, that, and the third, I'm like, okay, okay, girl, hit the road, bye. I don't want you if you don't want me. That's my biggest takeaway on life. I don't want you if you don't want me, because I'm cool, I'm fun, I'm a little chaotic, a little crazy, but I'm kind of the ish. I'm fun. And that's not me being big-headed. That is just, it's a fact. I'm creative. I always make adventures for myself. I am always kind to every single person I can be. If I see someone having a bad day, I tend to try to help them have a good day, or I remind them of something about themselves that I enjoy, or even if I don't know the person, I remind them that they're loved, they're seen, and all those things. I'd give the shirt off my back for someone that I care about, just because they asked for it. So if I could do all those things and you want to dip, then dip, cause baby, ain't no stress on my back. Bye-bye. My top one, and this is a big one for me, I'm going to not be so insecure about myself. Notice how I mentioned all those great things about myself, yeah? I also am my own biggest critic. Sometimes I don't like how I look. Sometimes I don't like how I sound. Sometimes I don't like me. I'm trying to like me more, because she's kind of cute. She's cool. She's fun. She's everything, honestly. And I need to give her her flowers. That's another thing I want to do. I want to start buying myself more flowers. Probably fake ones though, because they don't die. But surround myself with beautiful things. Feel beautiful. Understand that I'm beautiful. Because that's a whole nother topic. Body image issues, weight, colorism, texturism. That's a whole boatload of topics that I teeter in both sides of everything. So sometimes I'm just like, I don't know what to do with this information. Am I pretty? Am I not pretty? Am I this? Am I that? I try to fit into beauty standards that I ain't built for. It ain't made for me. I am a 5'2" heck mess. Heckums. With I call it like deep caramel, because I got a little everything in my complexion and skin tone. A big head. Tight forehead, but loose tight forehead, like 4A hair. So I can teeter on any side depending on what room I'm in. So I don't care. I am my own standard of beauty. Like I said, there was no competition. I run my own race. I am my own competition. The only chick I'm trying to show up is that the girl I was yesterday, the girl I was last week, the girl I was 2 years ago, the girl I was 10 years ago. That is the only chick I'm trying to show up. And you know what? I got my gloves on. Let's box. Because coming into 2025, baby, y'all ain't seen nothing yet. But I promise you will. And that was my 10 things going into 2025 for the new year. Did it make any sense? Who knows? Hopefully I'll actually put this video, because I know me. I will edit it, look at it for longer than 5 minutes and be like, no, and delete it. So hopefully I actually do what I gotta do with this. I thank you for your time. I thank you for your energy. I grant you love, peace, light, beauty, and know your love. Bye, honey. Mwah. Number... I already lost my count. I think I'm on number 8. Right?